on the flip side, I have a beautiful young lady in the studio with me. She's here to embark on a project that she wants all of us to get to know about, and if possible, throw your support for her while she embarks on this project. So her name is Elikemm. Elikemm is an influencer, and she's here to talk about her project. Welcome to the show, Elikemm.
Thank you very much.
All right. So tell us about yourself. You are an influencer. First of all, when someone says influencer, what does that mean to you? What do you do?
Okay, so my name is Miss Elikemm. My actual name is Betty Azonu Elikemm. And when we talk about an influencer is someone that's able to influence the lives of others, technically. So you don't need to be online to be an influencer. But then I'm a social media influencer. Yes, and apart from that, I'm a content creator and then a mental health advocate, technically.
Okay.
Yes.
So that's what you are about.
Yes.
And how long have you been doing this influencing thing? And how did you start the mental health advocacy?
So I started posting online like 2021,
Okay.
I think. But then I actively started posting last year, January, the last week of January last year. And since then, I've just seen like growth. I realized that people actually listen to me. So that's what pushed me to do the mental health advocacy. Last month I did sexual assault awareness, and then this month I decided to stand on mental health awareness because we are in mental health awareness month. That's number one. And then number two, it's a topic that's dear to me because a lot of youth don't understand what mental health is. And so that's what pushed me to go in that direction.
So from last year January to now, that's what you
No, so from last year January, I was just talking about situational stuff that I see around that I can put. So I use witty comments to appeal to my audience, and then that's what my audience likes. So that's what they listen to. But then I realized that I'm not educating anybody with what I'm doing. So I decided that I was just going to pick a topic, pick something that is dear to me, and then pin on it and make sure that I'm able to bring a word out there for
So that
people
is
to
your
understand.
kind of influence
Yes.
that you are focusing on.
Yes.
You're not like a lifestyle influencer, but you
Lifestyle, small, I'll get there, but
But
not
you
now.
you've taken the educational bits to educate the public
Yes.
about mental
Yes.
health and
Yes.
anything that the masses need.
Yes.
All right, let's get into your projects.
Okay.
Tell us about it.
So the Mindful May project is both online and in person. So the online one is to educate the people online and tell them what mental health is,
Okay.
the difference between mental health and mental health issues, the types of mental health issues that there are, and then the reason why you need to like take it easy on yourself.
Where is the passion coming from on this mental health issue?
So a woman very close to me suffered crippling depression
Okay.
for I think 6 years, and I didn't know what to do at the moment. So I feel like if I had known what mental health is, I could have assisted maybe in her first year and it wouldn't have gotten that far. But because I didn't know anything about it, it really got to me that I couldn't help her. And right now, I feel like there are a lot of people who do not know what mental health is or even how to deal with it. Because if you say mental health right now, everybody say mad people.
Yeah.
They don't pay attention to the fact that mental health is just like physical health, and they all have to be taken seriously.
But how do you know that someone is going through a mental health issue? Because if they don't talk to you about it, you would not know what you are going on. It mostly starts from talking about what's happening to you.
Yes.
But there are cases that people do not want to talk about what's happening. So you do not know how to help them if they don't talk about an issue. I'm living with somebody who has a mental health issue, but I do not know. I have no idea because the person has not spoken to me.
Yeah.
How do I, on my own, detect that no, this person is not well, there's something wrong, and the person needs my assistance? I need to give it to her. I don't have to wait for the person to talk to me first before I assist. How do you get to know all of that?
So mental health is like physical health. Let's say you have malaria right now. You know, one thing that is common with everybody is fever. And then one thing that's very common in most mental health issues is depression. But then apart from the fever, you could be vomiting. And if I had malaria, I might not be vomiting. So everybody's symptoms vary. But there is a common thing there. So you try to find out what the common thing is. For instance, me in particular, when I am down or when I'm like not in my best mental state, I tend to overwork. So you take a look at someone close to you and you realize that this person doesn't do a lot of work. It's not an active person like that. Then all of a sudden the person is starting to be active. Then you have to like analyze the person's situation and realize that something is wrong. They are trying to busy themselves with things so that they will not pay attention to whatever is happening with them. There are other times that people also keep stuff to themselves. So you will see a noisy and a loud person like myself become very curled up and quiet. And that's something that should make you, the person that's close with them, realize that this is what is, like something is wrong with this person. And there are situations whereby people would not want to tell you what is wrong with them. So you have to keep on asking. If you ask, hi, how are you doing? Are you sure you are fine? They'll tell you they are fine. But then you have to like keep asking. You ask in different ways, in different moods. Some people, if you give them a gift now, they'll open up to you. So you need to study the people around you to be able to help them or detect what's wrong with them in the first place.
Okay, Mindful May. When is it happening?
Oh, we've already started.
Okay.
Mindful May began on the 1st of May.
Okay.
May is Mental Health Awareness Month. So if you go to all my socials, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and then Snapchat, I've been posting every day about mental health issues. I give witty statements, not like insulting, but then I make statements that appeal to my audience so that they can be able to understand whatever they are going through. So instead of coming to say that mental health is the state of the mind in certain circumstances, I would come and give you a scenario like, Kofi, you have worked, sir. Won't you rest? So something like that. I put what I'm trying to communicate in the caption. Majority of people read the caption and then they come to comment underneath the post. So Kofi has seen that he needs to rest, and then they also like reading to read the caption to know more.
But there's something happening on 5th of June. Tell us about it.
Okay, the 5th June is the practical aspects of the Mindful Me, where I would go to my alma mater, that's Perfect Preparatory School, to talk to them about mental health. What I've realized is that, as I said earlier, I didn't know anything about mental health. If I had known, I could have helped. So we need to educate the younger ones to know what mental health is and how to deal with situations that concern mental health. So that's what that campaign is about, the practical aspect. So we'll be visiting the basic school and then the junior high school of that school.
But you've already started the online one, which is 1st of May. When people go to your page, you have education there on mental health from 1st of May. But you want to embark on a school project with the basic school and the JHS students to educate them about them. Okay, is there anything unique for this? Because normally when people talk about mental health, we are embarking on a mental health project, people tend to think that, oh, mental health, they don't need anything. All you need is books, go and stand there, talk to them, and all of that. So what is needed in such a situation? So
I can't go alone. So I have gathered a team of well-able people that can assist with the project. Apart from that, we need finances to be able to support the team, because they'll be coming from different areas to come, and then we want to give the kids something to hold on to so that they wouldn't forget that they've actually been taught about it. So I've got these little notebooks that I want to give to them, but then all of that is money.
It's finance. So asking for support. People are
if you are watching me, kindly assist us via, you can contact me on Snapchat, and my number is 055-1477-443. 055-1477-443, so that you can help support this project any way that you can. Our goal is to get at least 5,000 cedis to push the project. So if you want to assist, we'll be willing to take it.
All right, Miss Elikemm is embarking on Mindful May, which has already started online from the 1st of May. But on the 5th of June, she is visiting a basic school to talk to our children. At least they have to know what mental health is about at their stage. So it's right to talk to people like that so they can detect, or if they are going through it themselves, they know what to go about it and how to control it. This would really help in our society. So please, she needs 5K, 5,000 Ghana cedis, because she'll be giving out souvenirs to these kids as well, and be bringing resourceful people to come and talk to these children as well. So reach out and support her in any way you can. If not in cash, you have books, pen, anything you want her to go and give to the kids, you can do that as well. She's giving out her socials, so you can follow up there as well for more inquiries on it. I'm sure if you're going through a stage and you need someone to talk to, are you available to listen to people? She's not available.
Well, I can direct them to a professional.
So you can talk to her and she will direct you to a professional who can help you out of whatever situation you find yourself. Thank you for coming, and thank you for embarking on this project, because mental health is something nobody takes seriously, because it's not important. It's not like the other things, like let's say COVID. You see the way people were really
Very
protecting
serious about
themselves
COVID.
for very serious HIV. People are very serious about it.
Even COVID brought mental health issues.
So this is as important as anything else out there, and I'm happy that Miss Elikemm is embarking on that project. We're wishing you all the best, and we're praying that you reach out and support her on this Mindful May project. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Right, you're still watching Swift Africa. Mighty is ready on the jam section, and right after this music break, he will be here to play all your throwback tunes that you love. So guys, stay tuned. If you haven't sent in your requests as well, the number has been displayed. Send in your requests, send in your shout outs. If you're celebrating your birthday today, someone is celebrating, you want to celebrate someone here on the show, send them in via the number that